Salute ATP Combat Media. It's your boy Claymore Rain. This is the ATP Combat Media Show. Shout out to all my subscribers. Guys, thank you to the whole entire community for coming together, getting behind this channel. We finally hit that milestone, over 1,000 subscribers now. The channel's monetized. I can't even express how appreciative I am. Shout out to the winner of the first giveaway we did to celebrate the milestone that we received here in Eastside Easy, one of the grassroots subscribers to this channel who's been here from the beginning, helping this channel grow. We appreciate all of our subscribers. Stay tuned, as in the next 3 weeks we'll also be doing another giveaway each week to celebrate this milestone, courtesy of Charles Edward Cheese. Salute to Charles Edward Cheese for contributing and being a sponsor for this channel, and salute to all my subscribers. Listen, if you haven't subscribed yet, get on there, hit that bell icon after you subscribe to make sure you're getting alerts when this content is dropping. We're doing 3 more giveaways for the subscribers of this channel, and can't wait to see who's going to be next up to win it. So let's get right to it, man. Let's talk about boxing, guys. What do you say? Let's get to doing what we love to do the most here. Let's talk about Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason looks like he's on schedule right now to be fighting in August 17th. I can't remember the name of the fighter. The last name Quintana. A prospect contender, you know what I mean? But regardless, the fighter's staying very active, right? When you look at it, let's go back into the schedule here and see that from August 26th of last year, this fight coming up August 17th puts Abdullah Mason at 6 fights for the 12-month calendar year, right? 4 fights in this year from 2024 as he fought. Let's see here. We have February 8th of 2024, April 13th of 2024, July 6th that just passed, and he has a fight coming up on August 17th. Abdullah Mason, ladies and gentlemen, is on pace to fight 5 times this year. Top Rank clearly has big plans for this guy, and we can only imagine what to expect from Abdullah Mason this year. Looks like he's getting a lot of experience out there, all exciting, all explosive, stoppages. I mean, this kid is on pace to shake the world up. 14 wins, 12 losses for the prospect. And prospect is funny to say, because when you look at Keyshawn Davis, who's sitting at 11 fights, 0 losses, X amount of knockouts, however you want to call it, Abdullah Mason arguably, has more of, not arguably, factually, has a bigger record as far as the amount of fights as a professional. Now, Keyshawn Davis comes in with that amateur pedigree and also comes in as an Olympian, a silver medalist Olympian. So listen, we don't have to play around about it. We know what we're dealing with here when we're talking about Keyshawn Davis. But Abdullah Mason clearly on pace to make a big move in this game, and I'm very interested as a content creator, as a boxing fan, to see what exactly Top Rank has planned for Abdullah Mason. I mean, at 135, clearly there are fights there for him that can be made. You've got Keyshawn Davis there. You've got Shakur Stevenson there. You got William Zepeda there. I mean, you've got Raymond Moritalo there. You've got plenty of fights there for him to make in a top level, and he looks like he's ready, guys. I mean, let's be honest, though. He's been fighting a lot of prospects or people with not the greatest records, getting the young bull going and getting his wheels turning. But the eye test says that we have a lot to see in Abdullah Mason, and a lot of people are putting him in as one of the top 3 to 5 fighters in the 135-pound weight class division. Matter of fact, on record, Kenny Ellis has said after he's seen Abdullah Mason fight, we know who Kenny Ellis is, one of the coaches for Tank Davis, said he officially puts Abdullah Mason as the number 2 guy at 135 pounds. That's saying a lot, right? Now, that's a personal opinion, but that's a credited opinion from a very credited source in Kenny Ellis. So very eager to see what he has coming for him. 6 fights going to be happening this year so far, possibly 5 fights for the 2024 year. Man, there's nothing but up for this guy, Abdullah Mason. This kid has a lot going for him, right? Let's put something else in perspective about Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason has a real big frame. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but he's not a small 135-pounder. I can easily see Abdullah Mason at 140 pounds becoming a contender up there as well, just bringing even more energy to that division, making that division a super exciting division. Him being with Top Rank right now, I don't know how many fighters. I'd have to really go and check the records to see how many real competitive fighters Top Rank has at 140 pounds. I mean, they do have Teofimo Lopez. We'd have to take a look at it because we'd have to take a look at it, but it would probably be in best interest for Top Rank to start having some exposure at 140 pounds. I could see Bob Arum and that team over there at Top Rank making plans to help this kid get his wheels under him, get his fights that he needs to get out the way, become a contender, and potentially moving up to 140 pounds and competing up there. This kid's going to be a problem anywhere he goes. I can see him going as high as 154 at some point in his career. 147 obviously being clearly realistic, and 140 is super realistic for Abdullah Mason. You guys let me know. Activity. You're seeing Abdullah Mason every Top Rank card that's coming on damn near. You see Abdullah Mason popping up. What do you think about the future of Abdullah Mason at this point? What are you anticipating seeing him doing in the early parts of 2025, mid-level 2025? Is it far-fetched to see him in a title contention, making big fights up there? His counterparts in Emiliano Vargas, right? Fighters like that, Floyd Schofield. These are fighters that are prospects transitioning into becoming contenders, and they're all destined to see each other in some big fights. Where is it going to happen? Who knows? They're all in their developmental stages, right? But Abdullah Mason, super active. 6 fights in a 12-month calendar year. How many fighters you know out there doing that right now and getting that main card exposure right now? He was on the main card of his last fight right now, on the Shakur Stevenson card. They're doing big things for Abdullah Mason. Definitely interested in seeing what he's got going on. Keep your eyes on this up-and-coming prospect, Abdullah Mason, at 135, 14 wins, 12 knockouts, 0 defeats. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. Salute to all my subscribers. Again, if this is the first time tapping into content, I do invite you, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you get alerts when all this content is dropping, and I'll see you guys next time. At this point, we out.